Joe, I think it's time we had a little talk. I've been having phone calls with Nancy Pelosi, Kamala Harris, Chuck Schumer, and a bunch of your other bleeding heart liberal friends on the Hill, Joe. We all realize your obvious and humorous cognitive decline, Joe. We see the memory lapses, the use of wrong words, the blatant lies that you think of are truth, Joe. I've been asked by your friends to convince you to step aside, Joe. It's time to let that giggling, cackling, evil one take over as president. But Joe, you made it to the top, Joe. You mud wrestled your way to the top of the Liars Club, Joe. You are truly king of the liars. And Joe, you should feel really special. You're also now the king of the cheaters, Joe. You'll certainly go into the lying and cheating Hall of Fame, Joe. And you should be proud of that. Think of it like you're a Triple Crown winner, Joe. And you're just being put out to pasture. You're being put out to stud, Joe. And even though my vagina dried up like the Sahara Desert 20 years ago, Joe, you're still my stud horse. I'll always remember the days when I had an affair on my first husband with you, Joe. That was some of the nastiest, most dishonest, cheating sex I've ever had, Joe. And you should be proud of that. So please, Joe, it's time to do what you do best, Joe. Absolutely nothing. Just step aside and do nothing for the next few years, Joe, just like you've done for the last 47 years in office. You can do the crossword puzzle every night, Joe, and I could spoon feed you your soup like you were a little baby. How about it, Joe? Oh, Joe, you will. Thank you, Joe. You won't regret it. Just think of it like you're a retiring police captain, Joe. Like you just shot a bunch of people by discharging your weapon due to your old age. Like Barney Fife, Joe. Oh, Joe, you always cherished and loved Barney Fife. Remember how you used to tell me that he was like your long-lost brother, Joe? Okay, Joe. Joe, did you just fall asleep on me again while we're talking, Joe? Joe? Joe!